welcome back to a casted game of Age of Mythology Retold. We've got two of the best players up here on the ladder right now, but I want to draw special attention to AoM Magic. You guys know him, you love him, you've seen him. He's a big content creator. Check out his YouTube. I've got it linked down in the description. He's been putting up some great guides on OG, one of the goats of Age of Mythology, and he's been playing ladder. So he unfortunately wasn't able to get through that spot on the main stage at Red Bull Wolo like I'm sure he wanted to do, and I think a lot of us were rooting for him. But I'm sure that this is just going to be the redemption arc we will see as Magic doubles down on his practice playing on ladder. And he's playing against another player, and I believe Batu is a content creator. I've seen him around. I believe he streams on Twitch. And Batu is going to be playing as Isis today. We got Isis versus Odin, and what's very interesting about this is these are two of the best civs right now in the meta. Now, Poseidon has been sitting decisively at the top, but I think in last weekend's tournament, we mostly saw bans coming out from Odin and Isis in a lot of situations. So Magic playing Odin against Batu's Isis, and Batu's no joke, could seriously take a win off the goat here. So Magic hopefully he's playing on this game here today. I mean, playing as Odin should be in a really good spot, but Isis also very, very good. I need to get back to playing some Isis. I've been playing a lot of Ra because I'm a complete lunatic and crazy person who likes to play civs that aren't the best in the meta. Ra is sitting at like a 39% win rate or something ridiculous. I'm trying to bring him down to 38 on the ladder. Oh, we'll see. But Isis is probably the better choice if you're going to go Egyptians or Set and in many scenarios. But that won't stop me. I'll be playing Ra. Let's take a little check at the Relic we have on the map. I feel like we should get this like a sponsored section of every single cast is like, you know, your name here every time we call out all the relics, right? This is the Geico Relic Report. We've got, hey, Geico, you can sponsor me. Blue Crystal Shard. We've got villagers gather wood and gold. Oh, man, okay, that's a good one. 5%. Nice buff there. We've got the myth units are cheaper. Scales of Echidna? Idna? I don't know. Somebody give me the lore on that one. I don't know nothing about that. Increases the attack of counter infantry. Nice for Egyptians, as always. Improves hero speed. Ooh, that would be a nice one as well. Okay, some nice relics out here. Kidna, John Kidna. Yes, the Bengals quarterback when I was growing up. I'm going to the Monday night Bengals versus Commanders football game tomorrow night. Let's hope they get a win. Oh my gosh, I can't take much more of this. I took time off from work. It's just going to be like the worst vacation ever if I take a whole day to go do this and they lose. I don't know. I'm setting myself up to be upset because this is just the status quo for Bengals fans. Okay, so Odin. Part of one thing that makes Odin really nice is you get these ravens. Let's check this out. If I go to Magic's perspective, and we go here. So when the temple is built, you get these ravens, which thing that makes them so good is, well, line of sight, always amazing. Scouting intel just cannot be understated, the importance of it in any RTS game. And you get, honestly, I think it would be fine even if there was one raven, would seriously be crazy. But two ravens, you can see not only do they get knowledge on the map, but they see like, okay, where's enemy's next hunt? Where's their next gold? I mean, in the case here, you're playing against Egyptians, like park one raven on this gold, park one raven on this gold, and you just wait because they're going to come for it. The Egyptians, they're always after their gold. They'll be coming for that gold. It's a very gold-based economy. We've got Bast as the upgrade or age up for Batu. Coming in on the later side because he went for what I'm assuming was an early Flood of the Nile. Let's check it out, see if he got it. He did. How do we know if he actually researched it? I thought it would show it there, but maybe he didn't. Often when you see an early monument, that's what it was. I'm not sure if he got it or where it displays when you have one. I think it would be here. Yeah. Okay, so going to be going up with Bast. We'll have some Sphinxes. Go ahead and run. I know one raven would be historically inaccurate. I know we've hashed this conversation out before, but boy, maybe they need less line of sight. They're just crazy. It's so good. It's so good. Okay, so we're using the Sphinx to keep that Valkyrie away. He also was going to do some what we call quick walling there. He was setting down some houses just to kind of block that Valkyrie from running through to keep him out of his base. So A nice hold there. No forest fire for now. So often you see that early on here out of the Norse. What will his strategy be behind this? Now, look at this. We've got an early upgrade for a Sphinx. This is the Cryo Sphinx, which have more hit points and attacks. You could even see perhaps an early Eclipse. Honestly, lately I've been making 2 Sphinxes, upgrading them, and using Eclipse like every game. Just to hit some damage, do something with them early on, get a little bit of tempo, maybe distract the enemy. We'll see if he goes for it here. 2 of these moving in together. May or may not use Eclipse. Walled off on that side. I mean, good luck getting a pick off here on Magic, but looks like he is going to work on that wall. I think these have some of the coolest like upgrade progressions in the game. You can get another upgrade for them, but they get like these different like headdresses every time. They look so cool. Very good job on the artwork on these bad boys. Okay, but this Hersher, of course, would be the counter to these, and yeah, you don't want to be going up against that. Going to have to back off. This is not the situation to be in. Running away. Okay, we do see 2 Hersher right now, looking to build up these walls. Gonna be backing off. Batu's there for now. So he invested in these upgrades. Isn't even getting any rating in, but what's the matter? It doesn't matter. He's aging up behind it. We got Nephthys right now, Goddess of Night and Death, which is always I think the best H3 upgrade you have. Ooh, what is this? This could be nice. Sphinx could be showing up while this is getting built, but a lot of heroes there. I don't think you can get much going on there. So let's see, going to be going in for a little Rady Poo. Let's see what we can get. We see Prosperity used on the back line. He's got all of it. Look at this, 18 villagers right now on gold at home. The Prosperity going to be maximizing his gold efforts. You can see that right now. What's the percentage? Does it say the percentage on Prosperity? It just says makes them all gather faster. Why would it say it makes them all gather like 10% faster? That'd be nuts. I'm sure somebody knows it. So let me know if you know the exact percent, you nerds. Okay. Right now, Sphinx, not very fast. Not looking very fast, at least in this situation. Getting chased down. Trying to get away. Uh-oh, Hersher. Oh, gets the last hit. There, I think he's going to lose one. Oh my gosh, so close. He's trying to keep him alive. The snare is just slowing him down, I believe. Ooh, gets one. He's going to get the other one too. Nephthys is there. I mean, he paid a lot to upgrade these, and they basically didn't do anything. That's the sad part. I'm gonna need a mod to time Supersonic out in the chat there. We can't have none of this. What do you think you're doing? He says, "Go Commanders." A Leviathan. So he gets a free Leviathan with his age up. So why not build a dock, get a free Leviathan? It's a transport, so you can go around. Oh, he's gonna go for some Scorpion raids with Leviathan. I don't know what the ride in the Leviathan must be like. Do they crawl inside of it, or do they ride on the back like Dune? Like, I'm not. Does it say? Let's see. Fire-breathing creature. Does it even breathe fire in this game? That boiled the ocean when it swam near the surface. Heavy armor plates. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about you know, riding inside of it or on its back. I don't know the lure. The lure there. The flag in its mouth. Yeah, it looks like they're in there. They hold it inside. Do you have to hold your breath underwater? Like, or maybe it's not enough oxygen in there. Okay, so back a little raid here. Prosperity is 80% gold mining, 20% trade income, says Loggy. There we go. Thank you for the Prosperity Nerd Report. Look at him. I always think the Scorpions look so smug when they're walking. Look at him. Like, there's a lot of arm motion going on. I guess those are arms, claws. I don't know, pincers. I don't think Scorpions have arms. Okay, so taking down the wall. Oh my gosh! And is this classic ISIS or what? Like, psh, H3 straight to Mythic. Like, why make any more units and fight in the middle of the game when you can just go straight to the Mythic age every time? This is textbook ISIS shenanigans. We have H3 right now here for the Norse. Another Sphinx going down without doing any damage. He does have a Frost Giant, and he also can put his opponent into Frost with his God Power. Could come in useful here later. Okay. Kamos is riding on top of the Leviathan. Is that what it is? Well, I don't see anyone on top of this thing. Look at that. There ain't nothing on there. Okay, there he goes. Mythic Age. Does he have a meteor? He does. Phoenix there. Definitely the coolest god or Mythian in the game. Just look at that thing. Like the artwork on this. I swear, don't get me wrong. All the Mythian units look awesome, but they like spent like they had to spend like triple the amount of time designing this one because it just looks like more like look. It is flawless. It's whoa! What the heck happened? Okay, so... Okay. Here goes the meteor strike. Scorpion coming in to land the meteor. The other thing that's really hard about this is if your opponent tries to follow you up to the Mythic Age, like, too bad. There goes your base. So he loses his base. Also calls in Eclipse at the same time. He's got ancestors out here, and he also has a Phoenix. Now, all things considered, he lost a town center, lost a little bit of his infrastructure, but really didn't lose a whole lot of economy there. I mean, Magic kind of knew this was coming most likely, and spread his villagers out. You see some of them down here, up to north, etc. So he's largely avoided a lot of that initial damage here. Even the ancestors not doing a whole lot with the Hersir sitting here defending. In fact, we'll be helping him gain some favor up as the Norse battle. Might lose a few gatherers here on the tail end of his ancestors, but all things considered, I think Magic has weathered the storm. And I think when things stop here, I mean, his opponents used all of his god powers. He's held. He's got 2 town centers, actually a 3rd town center. He may not be in the 4th age, but Magic is doing all right. He's got some of the Yodi out here, which can fight against the Phoenix. Okay, down they go, taking a lot of fight. Not gonna be alive for a whole lot longer. Oh boy, there we go. There's the Isis we know. Yep. So what's going on here? Well, we've got the upgrades for the Elephant's Tusk of Epidemic. Wait, has he got that yet? I don't know. But he's most certainly going to be getting 2 at a time because he's got the Valley of the Kings upgrade, I'd imagine. But here comes that Frost, putting his opponent into the Carbonite. We'll be coming back soon. Yeah, they get a lot of armor when they're in there, of course. We got a lot of elephants on the way. Will he answer with Herdman? Potentially. Might be the best answer here. But he can also just go for mobility. He can go for raids. Yeah, we have some herdmen coming in. Okay, so we got a turtle down here. Oh, a war turtle. Look at this. We got Pokemon out here. War turtle out here. We got a Leviathan as well. They're just kind of chilling there. The Leviathan kind of looks like if the Rancor from Star Wars jumped in the water. Like, kind of similar. What do you think? Very similar vibes. This is a big gnarly fish. That is a lot of elephants. Why are there a lot of elephants? Because he's getting these bad boys 2 by 2. Look at this. Watch this. They're gonna pop out. He gets 2 elephants, and it is pretty gnarly. There you go. Now I at least my original understanding of the Valley of Kings upgrade was that you had a chance to get 2. And I think, I don't know if it was because it was like that in the beta, or at least the tooltip said it, but I'm pretty sure it's like the chance is 100% because every time he gets 2, which is just very hard to deal with. I mean, look at all these elephants. Good luck. A lot of them coming in. But Magic kind of knows, at this point you see this and you kind of know, like, okay, it's going to be elephants on parade coming towards our base. You know, let's make a bunch of herdmen and get ready to counter these bad boys. So he is out here building a zebra, as you can see here by our caster UI, but in fact it's going to be a longhouse. Is Magic getting up? No, he's just making more herdmen. Herdmen are particularly good against enemy cav. So these things are considered a cavalry unit, of course. And we do see some, yeah, this is kind of what I thought he might do, is like, okay, you get these elephants, I'm just gonna run you around with some raiding calves. So he's gonna try to like just distract troops, run around, try to kill villagers, while letting the herdmen kind of hold the front line, hold the line. Love isn't always on time, right? You got the herdmen out here. And they are building on up. They get a ×4 multiplier against Cav. So that's why you want those. But I don't know. You need a lot of multipliers when you got this many elephants coming in. He could even decide to mix in some chariots too, which is where it can get a little dangerous. You see the raiding Cav looking for... Yeah, look at this. He's just waiting. He's just sitting on the gold. He says, okay. He's producing all these elephants. He's going to run out eventually. And in fact, that's about to happen. Okay. Now the moment of truth. Frost Giants, actually, they can do a pretty good job stopping these elephants in their path. Herdmen coming up and killing them. And you're seeing that right now. Look at this. There's a lot of herdmen. They're pretty quickly ripping through these elephants. Look at this. These elephants have done almost nothing. He's just like 1, 2, 3 right there. Here goes the Phoenix. He wants to be careful about those. Gonna try his Yodi on the back line to take out the Phoenix. Taking some shots at him before taking lots of area damage from the Phoenix, as you can see. Very good at defending the front line. Down goes the Phoenix. They can be reborn as a Phoenix from the Phoenix egg, but not when it gets destroyed. Down goes another Phoenix. Magic with a flawless defense here from the third age. And boy, oh boy, I don't know. This elephant spam strat, it might work against your average noob on the ladder, but you're going up against AoM Magic, and you thought you're going to disrespect him with a ton of elephants? Oh my gosh, not today. Phoenix trying to do something, but right now, Magic putting on a Norse masterclass on how to deal with this fast mythic nonsense. Down goes the elephants. I mean, there's been a lot of value lost already. Phoenix trying to do something, but there they go. I mean, maybe if he didn't have the backline of these, he could have really been in some trouble with his Phoenix providing the air support, but has had absolutely no problem stopping this. So he's going to need to change up his strategy. He's making more elephants, and I'm really not sure that's going to be... I don't know if that's going to be the right option. Maybe we would want some chariots at this point, quite honestly. But even chariots get killed by the herdmen in close range. And there you have it. Fast, mythic, spamming of elephants. He thought he was going to be taking down Magic with a little bit of a, I would call it maybe a little bit of a cheesy build. He went straight to the mythic age. He did not pass go or collect $200. But AoM Magic, he's seen this before, and look at the scoreboard. Gathering accolades in every single category. Doing a great job here with Odin today. Taking a look at the stats, you can see the civilian population a little bit higher on Magic side. He did go for the second TC. Never went to the fourth age, For all the hubbub we talk about Mythic Age, I was out here, really talking about how good Mythic Age is, and Magic says, whatever. You're going to have your silly Mythic Age. I'm going to just stay here in the third age to the minute 17 and win the game. Doing a very good job with that here today. Guys, if you haven't already, check out Magic and Batu's content. I will link it down in the description. But with that, I hope you enjoyed the Casa game. If you did, consider subscribing to the channel. Leave me a thumbs up for plenty more Casa games on the way. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.